morning, everybody. What is up? My name is Jaya Williams, and you're watching my morning sports report where I update you all on the latest news you need to know in sports. So let's get right into it. Of course, we had two NBA playoff games last night. The Atlanta Hawks came back against Philly, taking a 3-2 series lead in Game 5. Philly blew a 26-point lead. They were leading 87-69 by the end of the third quarter before it all collapsed, and Atlanta was able to catch up and win the game. I feel really sorry for any 76ers bettors right about now. And once again, Trae Young had a great performance for Atlanta, putting up a total of 39 points. The game finished with a final score of 106-109, and this is the Hawks' second time winning in Philly. Meanwhile, on the West Coast, the Clippers defeated the Jazz 119-111, taking a 3-2 series lead as well, even without Kawhi Leonard on the court. News came out earlier that Leonard is going to be out indefinitely with an injured knee that is potentially an ACL injury. More tests are being done, but he was definitely not going to be playing last night. With their franchise leader sidelined, many thought the Clippers were goners, myself included a little bit, but Paul George came in and did what needed to be done. He delivered a superstar performance by putting up 37 points and a playoff career-high 16 rebounds as well as 5 assists. George now joins Kevin Durant as the only player to put up over 35 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 assists in a game this postseason. Los Angeles and Atlanta are now just one more win away from securing their spots in the conference finals, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in Game 6. In other basketball news, LaMelo Ball has been selected as the NBA's Rookie of the Year for the 2020-2021 season. The Hornets presented Ball with his award in a viral video where his teammate Miles Bridges surprises him with it in their team store. And it is kind of funny to watch considering it takes a long time for Ball to finally catch on. But congratulations to LaMelo. In less exciting news, Chris Paul has entered the NBA's health and safety protocols as he may test positive for COVID-19. There's potential that Paul may have to quarantine and be out for the rest of the playoffs if he does test positive. But he is vaccinated, so there's hope that he may be okay. However, if he really can't play, this means everything for the Suns, given that Paul is an essential piece of their puzzle and their lead scorer. What do you guys think is going to happen with the Suns should he not be able to play? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. In other news, LeBron James expressed his frustration with the NBA and their schedule this year, saying that this is the reason why so many players are suffering injuries. He tweeted out, quote, "They all didn't want to listen to me about the start of the season. I knew exactly what would happen. I only wanted to protect the well-being of the players, which ultimately is the product and benefit of our game. These injuries isn't just part of the game, it's the lack of pure rim rest before starting back up. 8, possibly 9 All-Stars has missed playoff games, the most in league history. This is the best time of the year for our league and fans, but missing a ton of our favorite players. It's insane. If there's one person that knows about the body and how it works all year round, it's me. I speak for the health of all our players, and I hate to see this many injuries this time of year. Sorry, fans. Wish you guys were seeing all your fave guys right now." Wow. So clearly LeBron James is frustrated, and rightfully so if you ask me. These injuries throughout the playoffs have been insane. Was it a bad idea for them to start the season in December? Either way, it's too late now, but be sure to let me know your thoughts on this tweet and what the NBA has done so far down below. Moving on to baseball, the New York Mets and Colorado Rockies win again. The Mets beat the Cubs yesterday with a final score of 6-3, and the Rockies defeated the San Diego Padres 8-7. The Mets and Cubs still have to play again later on tonight, but the Rockies But for the Rockies, this win means that they are moving on to play the Milwaukee Brewers. So it will be interesting to see what happens with that game later on tonight as well. And briefly touching on the NHL, hockey playoffs have been taking place as well, and it is down to 4 teams right now. The Tampa Bay Lightning is up against the New York Islanders in their conference finals, while the Montreal Canadiens are up against the Vegas Golden Knights. Both teams will be playing their third game of the conference finals later tonight, but right now both series are tied 1-1, so it's still truly anyone's chance to win the series this early on. We'll be sure to update you on what happened with those series next week. And with all of that being said, you are now up to date on all of the latest news in sports. Don't forget to subscribe to the Sports 2.0 Network down below, and be sure to tune in again tomorrow because I'll be here every morning with the newest updates to make sure you always know what's going on in the world of sports. I am Jaya Williams. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.